We think to ourselves, I've tried that before and it didn't work, so what's the point of trying again and wasting my time? I don't want to look like a fool. And that's, guys, is how we start to shrink and settle for less in life. Believing that I don't want to do this again because what's the point of trying? I've already failed before. But I don't want you guys to limit yourself in a small world. Don't confine yourself to a life that is restricted, right? Don't confine yourself to that one rope when you have a whole world in front of you. Break free from your mental boundaries and expand into this magnificent world that we live in. And you can do anything, guys, as I stated before in podcasts previously. You can do anything you set your heart on, but you must believe it. Really try to believe something and go on with it. Don't worry about what the outcome is, because like I said, we can't control the outcome. Just enjoy every experience you encounter in your life and embrace every bit of it. So what if it takes you 10? So what if it takes you 100 attempts? Which will you regret more in life when it comes down to it? The things you did or the things you didn't do? It's all a journey, so let's make it awesome, guys. You will never know how far you can go until you have the courage to do it. And if you fall, because everyone falls, just get up again. That's all. That's the key. You may be thinking this, that failure is a part of life, but prove it to me that it's the case. You're wondering that right now. So I'm going to give you three examples that we all know. Oprah. We all know her. She's the richest self-made female in the world. She has her own TV channel, but guess what? She was fired from her first job as a TV anchor because she was told she was unfit for television. Guys, she failed. She failed through it. She failed forward, learned from that mistake, and moved on and now owns her own television channel. Thomas Edison, creator of light bulb and many other things that we still use to this day. He failed 1,000 times before the light bulb. 1,000 times. And some of us, we stop after one. We stop after 2 failures. He failed 1,000 times before the light bulb. Number 3, Walt Disney. We all know Walt Disney, the founder of Disney. He was told by a Kansas City newspaper editor that he wasn't creative enough to be a cartoonist for the newspaper. And look at him, founder of Disney, founder all this great imagination things that we have going on. Guys, I think you get it. Failure is a part of success. So that rope that's holding you back, that previous failure, you must use it as motivation and break through to succeed, right? I mean, I'm giving you 3 stories, but you can even look up even more stories. Failure is a part of success. No one has reached the top, reached the pinnacle of life without failure. And I'm not saying that to scare you, because failure is a scary thing. I understand that. However, if you want to reach a pinnacle of your life, if you want to be more joyful, you want to be more happy, you want to succeed in your job, you want to succeed in the relationships you have, you must fail. You must fail. Everyone that has succeeded in life has told us that failure is a part of it. And here's what amazes me about that stuff. People love motivation. I mean, you can look up YouTube videos, you can look up books, New York Times bestsellers. People love motivation. These videos have numerous hits, a lot of views. These books, sold by hundreds of thousands of people. And there are thousands, like I said, thousands of videos, podcasts, or other things that talk about this exact topic. Successful people have said it again and again, you will fail. But you can do this 2 ways. You can fail, and you can sit back and say, you know what, I'm going to let the failure overtake me, and I'm going to give up and give in. Or you can say, you know what, I'm going to break through that rope of failure to succeed. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. For me to sit here and say it's easy, I would be lying to you. Nothing in this life worth having comes easy. I know it's cliche, but it's the truth. No one reaches success without failure. Nothing that you want in this life comes easy. But that should motivate you. That should get you up in the morning and break that rope. The roadmap is laid out, right? We've had people, successful people, tell us through these videos, through these podcasts, through books, that failure is a part of it. And there's a book called Resilience by Eric Greitens that talks about how to be resilient through failure. Guys, the roadmap is laid out. And now it's time for you to open the map and move on. Move on from that failure. Get up. If you fall down, get right back up. Fall down 7, get up 8. It's all cliche, but it's the truth. That you will fail on your way to success. But failure, like I said, can take you 2 ways. It can make you sit right back down, or you can get right back up and move on and learn from the failure and gain wisdom from it. Fail, but fail forward. And what I mean by that is, like I've been saying, is you can fail and fall right back down. You can fail, get up and move forward. Break that rope. Success can be achieved, but first you must break that rope. Guys, I know this is a lot of repeating, but to get this ingrained in your mind, I must repeat it, that failure is a part of success. There's quotes, there's people, there's success stories, there's everything that talks about failure must be a part of it. And guys, just because you fail, it's okay. Life will move on. You can get right back up, face that failure, overcome that failure, and become a better version of yourself. I can promise you that. Not a lot of things in life can be promised, but I can promise you that. And you'll face failures. However, if you continue to break through that failure that's in front of you, that's confronting you, if you break through, I promise that success is on its way. And another thing about that is this. I can't promise you, I can't tell you, no one on this earth knows how long it will take to succeed, right? The roadmap's laid out through failure, but there's no roadmap for success in the sense of, I can't tell you that, in 3 months you'll succeed, or in 2 months you'll succeed, or in 2 years. I don't know that. No one on earth knows that. So that should motivate you again. The idea that tomorrow could be the day, or tomorrow couldn't be the day. But that should motivate you. Man, tomorrow could be the day I reach where I want to be.